We must remain vigilant from here on.
Bringt Josie den Schrittmacher. Okidoki.
I'll take us back in time to the sunken city we left behind. Are you ready to go? We'll be landing mere seconds before Jose's frenzy, which means we have one chance to keep her from it. We can save her. All right, let's make this trip count.
Let's fall back, sir. Her power will consume anyone in reach. Looks like someone has a death wish.
Please?
She regained control? How?
Thank you. Please. For too long, our fates were bound by our blood, sentenced to madness. But no more. This power will open the gates of our future!
Brava! Brava! Splendid show. A device capable of reining in a frenzied revenant. And a ghoulah, no less. I must say, I am impressed. Who would have thought? Of the 7 bloodlines, theirs has ever been said to be the most volatile. And now, think of what we can do with this technology. We've witnessed a genuine miracle here today. A feat not seen in several millennia of Revenant history. And somehow, the impossible has been made the mundane. I simply must tip my hat to you, strange hunter. By your hand has providence been delivered unto us.
One move, and you're both dead.
A word to the wise, my emissary of grace. Mankind will soon retake control of this domain. A change is on the way. I pray that when we next meet, it will not be as foes across the battlefield, but as brethren.
Can you hear me? I need to speak with you urgently. Could you come to the confluence?
Sicher kann ich das, sicher.
There you are. Please excuse me if I seem distracted. It is somewhat of a struggle to maintain the link right now. I'm all right, but I'm afraid the situation has become quickly dire. We're losing our connection with the present. I don't know how, but it's happening. I'm not sure what's causing it. Our actions in this period have indeed altered the timeline. But those changes, it seems, have had a disastrous effect on the present. I don't know what's going on. Things are developing so rapidly. A cataclysmic crisis has been set in motion. All the bonds we possess have been severed from the present, like there's a barrier between us. In our current state, I don't think we could go back even if we wanted to. Our very existence is in limbo. If I were to venture a guess, this all began when Gobbo took hold of Lisa's control device. That's the point of divergence here. A device of that power, coupled with a weapon that can trigger resurgences. Gobbo may well have rewritten history. I can't pinpoint the direct source. It may be the device is to blame, or its direct effect on revenants. But one thing is terribly certain. If something isn't done about Gobbo soon, the fate of this world and the fate of our future is doomed. I'm sorry. The link won't hold. There's still hope. Retake the control device from Gobbo. The confluence is failing. You must hurry. First, find Jose. See how she's doing. If we're to take on Gobbo, we'll need her help.
Okay. Da ist, glaube ich, der Fahrstuhl da vorne. Weil die wird sicher oben im Schlafzimmer sein. Und dann rechnen wir mit Gobbo ab. Kann ich für die etwas machen? Nö. Nee. Nee. Wir haben noch immer kein Überrest eines Herzens 1. Wir haben schon jeden Überrest gefunden, außer den 1er. Den, was wir für das Waffenaufbessern mal brauchen. Das Formaufbessern.
Phooey. Did I wake up too soon? Guess I spoiled my chance to play Sleeping Beauty for a while longer. But no matter. To more serious business. Tell me what happened. So he killed my people and stole Lisa's work? The bastard's asking for it. We're taking back the device. Let's take the fight to him. I refuse to let him trample on everything Lee's fought for. I'll finish this. Can I count on your help? Great. Let's get a move on then. There's no more time to waste. Gobbo is Deputy Director of the Bureau of Frontier Management. He has governance over this whole territory. They have a castle in a forest to the northwest. Hey, what's wrong? What just happened? You know, There is one question I've had in the back of my mind. Where exactly did you get your hands on that device? Technology of that level doesn't exist in our time. And don't try to tell me otherwise. I used the thing, I could tell. Just who are you? Fair enough. We'll deal with Gobbo first. Come along then. Let's make for the Bureau's castle. It's in the northwestern forest of the frontier. We can follow the road from the old highway to Gobbo's castle. The quickest route goes from the north of the base. These sorry-looking morsels are our welcoming committee.
When the balance of power shifted from human to revenant, there was a change. A dramatic shift. The human spirit was twisted beyond recognition. Have you ever seen a blood bag murdered for nothing more than offending a revenant's sense of taste? Their limp corpses, like shattered dolls, rendered little more than skin and bones, piled high as discarded trash. Some sacrifices are to be expected. That's a choice that was made. Our society chose to wave the white flag, to close its eyes to such loss and to suffering. But I, on the other hand, I refuse to idly stand by and watch my kind be condemned to a future as chattel. Now, what say you? What choice will you make? What future do those blood-soaked hands seek to build?
You can't answer. You know, I've had my eye on you from the start. You're not fully human.
We all know these are bloody times we live in. Every one of us is desperate to survive. To set the record straight, fighting for what you believe in is noble. There's no shame in that. But you crossed a line killing my people. I will have justice for their deaths. That's all. Say your prayers.
Jose Hanju, Lady of the Sunken City, constant thorn in my side. Your sins must be paid in blood. Prepare to die.
Okay, die Frage hat sich jetzt erledigt. Wir kämpfen gegen beide gleichzeitig. Jo. Uiuiui. Dass der auf mich auch schießt.
Oscar!
Will you submit to an honorable death?
By my blade, his will shall be done. Lord Gobbo's future, it is my everything. Lord Gobbo bestowed upon me the dignity I'd lost. His dream is my dream. Lord Gobbo, what are you doing? No! I'm staying with you! Until the end! Lord Gobbo!
That there was my last teleportation former. Now we court death in earnest.
Bring it.
Let us begin. Taste the despair.
Okay, jetzt nur noch gegen
of
Gobbo.
humanity.
Uiuiui.
Behold the light of creation.
Was macht er denn da? Fuck mich ab mit dem dauernden Schießen. Fünf Heilungen haben wir noch. Fuck, ausgewichen. Immer das am Boden schießen. Okay, er ist down. Er war doch leichter als gedacht, Leute. Gegner besiegt.
It's over, Gobbo.
Over? No, this is far from over. You underestimate us, Revenant. You underestimate mortals. I shall not give in. Not ever. Never. Not until man reigns again.
This is farewell, Alessandro Gobbo. Your time has come, and long since gone. You shall haunt this earth no more. Let's go back to the others. It's finally over. Thanks to you, we secured Lisa's control device again. We actually defeated Gobbo. Words are not enough to express my gratitude. In any case, Gobbo was a deputy of the Bureau. That means his death is not likely to go unnoticed. What will you do now? Think you can maybe stick around for a little while? Don't apologize. I suppose that is a fair comeuppance for falling for a vagabond. There are far worse punishments. When you live as long as I have, it's easy to forget. You forget how beautiful things are in their time, how fleeting each moment can be. Before I met you, my past was a burden and my power a curse. But somehow, everything you touched turned to hope. The warm light of your kindness showed me the way. And I think, as long as I don't lose sight of that, I can carry on. Someday, I know our paths will cross again. Say, before you leave, why don't we take a picture? I want to preserve this moment. It turned out wonderful. Thank you. I'll treasure it. Now promise you won't forget me. Remember, my heart belongs to you. Both now and for forever.
This likely greatly changed the course of history. We should return to the present. We still have a job to do.
Also jetzt mit dieser Zwischensequenz, Leute, ist es noch trauriger, dass sie kein anderes Ende erwartet, als dass wir sie jetzt nachher töten.
Time jump successful. Defeating Gobbo staved off the world's ruin. At least for now. This is the future Jose worked so hard to build. The world she desperately wanted. Could that have been? Let's pay a visit to the nearest village. I'm curious what else has changed since we altered history.
Töte die Heldin Jose. Die neuen Kakaos nach Änderungen im Verlauf der Geschichte. Änderungen im Verlauf der Geschichte, die sich beträchtlich auf das Schicksal eines Helden auswirken, versetzen seinen Kakao eventuell wieder in Zustand zu seiner Niederlage. Vor seiner Niederlage. Da die Kausalität, die zu der Niederlage des Helden geführt hat, neu aufgebaut wird, kannst du manche Gebiete nicht frei betreten, obwohl du schon einmal dort warst. Besiegst du den Held erneut, werden diese Einschränkungen aufgehoben. Ja. Also ich bin ganz ehrlich zu euch, von dem Kampf habe ich ein bisschen Muffensausen. Okay, da ist nichts. Weil wir wissen noch den ersten Kampf, den wir gegen Josie erledigt haben.
Supply lines around here are pretty stable. If you're looking to stock up, be our guest.
A revenant hunter? We're not short-handed right now.
Mhm.
The Revenant stations here are strong fighters. They're why we have fewer casualties than other villages. The moon takes its toll, but I sure hope they hold out, for all our sakes.